gonna be on the page. Yo, like I said, man.
What are we
Get the
about?
get the thing so I can have here.
What?
So I can have.
Oh, the flag, the flag. Yeah.
So I can have that right here. What up, y'all? What up, y'all? We previewing. Got another minute. Y'all get up in here, man. Get up in the live. We got a great conversation we're gonna have tonight. We got a special guest in the building tonight.
Yeah.
Y'all get up in here, man. We got another trash list we gotta talk about.
Uh-oh.
We got all of these websites putting up these lists. I need to hear from y'all tonight, man. Y'all got another minute to get up in here. We're gonna start the live, man. We got some special guests in the building tonight. Hit the chat. Get in the chat right now. Drop a comment in the chat. If you in the chat right now, drop a comment. Hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you're watching this video later, subscribe to the channel right now.
Send me the link real quick so I could. Send me the link on my phone so I could.
Just go into the website. Go into.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's gonna pop up on there.
Right.
If you subscribe, it'll pop up and just show you that we live.
Oh.
Just go to 16 bars. It'll pop up. I see Charlie's in the chat. Charlie, thanks for coming through. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, y'all. We about to start, man. We ain't gonna let this list come in here and not talk about it. Thank you, Charlie. Charlie has a question. Charlie says, "It Was Written was Nas' most complete album. Illmatic was his best, and Nasir was his worst album." Charlie, I actually think It Was Written was better than Illmatic. Illmatic is an amazing album, don't get me wrong. I just think that only having 9 songs kind of ruined that album. All right? Y'all, let's get started, man. We got a special guest in the building tonight, man. Your boy Stack Jones is here.
What up? What up, New York City?
Talk to the people, Stacks.
We outside, welcome. Yo, hit up that like button, share real quick. We live out here, you know what I'm saying? Check it out.
All right, I see we got Lame Ways.
Yeah, that's my man. What up? Shout out Julian. We outside.
How you got a name as Lame Ways?
That's him right there, Julian. That's
Julian?
Yeah. What up?
Shout out to Julian, the artist, man. Y'all go check out his content, man.
Yeah,
great, amazing content. Shout out to Julian. Tonight, man, Charlie, again, I'm going to go back to Charlie's comment. Charlie, I actually like It Was Written better than Illmatic. Illmatic is an amazing album. Don't get me wrong. One of the best, maybe top 10 albums of all time. But only being 9 songs, I think It Was Written had about 13, 14 songs on there, which were all bangers as well. So I give It Was Written Nas' top album of all time.
It Was Written?
Yeah, well, you like Illmatic better or It Was Written?
I mean, Illmatic was cool. I mean, you have to be part of that era to give it a little value. But
I was there.
I know.
You was there?
I know. Like I said, it was the struggle that you know what I'm saying, you had to feel. But I think It Was Written is what set it all off for him. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He put, Illmatic put him on the map, and then everything else just went uphill for him because It Was Written.
All right.
You know
I see Clayton is in the chat. Clayton, what's up? Clayton said, "What up, Stacks?"
Yeah. What up, Pop? Shout out to Clay. You know
all right, man. Let's get into this, man. Let's get into this right here, yo. I really wanna talk to you guys about this. Again, everybody putting up these lists. I'm kind of tired of these lists, tell you the truth, because the people that are putting up these lists are not really credible people.
Uh-oh.
Stacks, what do you think about the Billboard list? Did you look at the list I sent you with the best female rappers list?
Oh man.
Let me read it out to people while they're watching right now. On the screen, you can see it on your screen right now. I see Caddy K's in the building. Caddy K, shout out to Caddy K from
Cali.
Out to
Cali, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in Compton over there, LA, you know what I'm saying? All my peoples. Shout out to Boo.
If y'all got a question for Stacks, y'all go ahead. Drop your question in the comment section. Stacks got his drinks here.
Shout out to Exotic Drinks.
He got his drinks. We got
the new flavors.
Oh, wait. Hold on,
son. Sneak it up on him, you know what I'm saying?
You didn't tell me you bring new flavors with you, man.
Right here's the newest. Just
talk to the people. Talk to the people, man.
Yo, my people, I got the new peach sunrise right here. The pineapple sunset. Yo, these things are fire. You don't understand. Yo, 10 out of 10. Yo, I've been giving the little people. To
You can't
everybody.
rate your product tonight.
Yo,
You gotta let the people rate the
That's how
product.
good it is. Nah, that's how good it is. I have to rate my own stuff, man. It's great. Yo, shout out to everybody right here with purchasing. You know what I'm saying? We outside. Hit me up. DM me on Exotic Drinks.
All right, if you're in the chat right now, hit that like button, share the channel to all your hip hop friends. Let them join the conversation. Lane Way says, living abroad, living above most expectations. Don't worry, I'm gonna put the city on game in a major positive way. Shout out to that. I like that. I like that.
You already know Brooklyn in the house. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Houston. You know what I'm saying? We outside.
So Stacks, the list goes. They gave us a 15 female list,
Okay.
and Billboard broke down the top 15 female MCs. Who do you think was number one on the list?
Let me see. Cause I'm over here like, nah.
Read the list off. Read the list off to the
Hold
people.
on.
Read
They
the
say
list.
Nicki Minaj was first before Missy Elliott. That's crazy.
Read the list. Read the list. Read the list.
I'm gonna read the list. Hold on. Nicki Minaj was number 1. Missy Elliott number 2. Lauryn Hill number 3. You crazy. Number 4 is Lil' Kim. 5 is Queen Latifah. MC Light number 6. Salt and Pepper number 7.
Wait. Is Salt and Pepper a single on their group? Can they be put in this list as a female MC when they're...
Were they doing it as an album, or were they doing it as a single, or was it?
Everybody else is a single. That's the only one that's
So I think we have to put that. You have to sketch that one out.
No disrespect to Salt and Pepper. I love y'all.
Nah, y'all belong in the museum anyway. Hold up, Roxanne Shante.
Shout out to Roxanne Shante.
Yo, number 9, Eve. Number 9, okay.
Shout out to
Brown.
Eve.
Foxy Brown number 10. Wow, okay.
Disrespect.
Cardi B 11, and I heard she was the number 1 billionaire female rapper. I don't know how that happens. Number 12 is The Brat.
Shout out to the Brat.
13 is Trina. 14 is Left Eye, and 15 is Megan Thee Stallion. She don't even belong on that list.
Caddy K has a comment. Caddy K says, off top, the list ain't right. Who made this list? This is Billboard. This is Billboard's 200s list. Jason is in the chat. Shout out to Jason. Shout out to Red McFly.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Take Flight Society. We got special guests in the building today.
Yeah.
Stack Jones is here with his
Yeah.
new
We
flavors.
outside
Exotic
with him.
Drinks is here. If
me
y'all
up.
got any questions for Exotic, drop it in the comments while he's here.
Yo, I'm Tri-State. Let me know. Hit me up in the DM. Exotic Drinks, yo. I'll make it everywhere. I even get samples. I even got stuff for the earth. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So again, y'all, top of the list, number 1 is Nicki Minaj.
Nah.
Missy Elliott, Lauryn Hill, Lil' Kim, and Queen Latifah round out the top 5. Drop in the comments right now, y'all. What do y'all think about the list?
Is the list going off of the number 1 singles?
No.
How many singles you got? That's
Number
number
one rapper,
Period?
overall female rapper.
Damn, why would you put Nicki Minaj up there? That don't make
I
no sense.
mean, no disrespect to Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj sold a lot of records. Nicki Minaj has the barbs. I'm not a Nicki Minaj fan like that. I'm just explaining. Nicki Minaj sold a lot of records.
Okay.
Nicki is considered a lyrical demon.
Okay.
I mean, she has Monster. People say that's one of the best female verses all time from Kanye West album, the Monster verse. She has a lot of followers. She has a lot of barbs. She flipped from hardcore rap over to pop and gained more followers. So I'm just saying, a lot of people love Nicki.
Rap. You saying hardcore rap? That don't resonate with me with Nicki Minaj.
When Nicki first started out, Nicki was
Safari
streets.
writing her. Safari was writing her stuff. Stop. Come on, stop.
I'm not co-signing that.
Chat. Let him know. Yo, Safari was writing Nicki Minaj stuff. What are you talking about?
Jason got a comment. Jason says, Stacks, what up?
What up?
I'm not a drinker, but much success and blessings to you.
Oh, appreciate that. Appreciate all the success, Baba. Thank you. Appreciate it. All the blessings.
Charlie's in the comment. Charlie has a comment. Charlie says, damn, Foxy is way too low.
That's what I said.
They got Foxy at
Come on.
number 10, y'all.
Come on. That's rap. That's real rap.
They got the list right up on the stage for y'all. Caddy K has a comment for Stacks. How you gonna shout out my sister, but not me? That's
I already
cold.
said, yo, hold up. I said, oh shit, I'm gonna have to answer that later. Don't worry about it, chat. We good. Well, shout out to KDK, number 1 in LA. Heard? Shout out.
LA. So y'all drop in the comment section how y'all feel about the list. Jason is not happy about the list. Caddy K is not happy about the list. Charlie is saying that Foxy is too low. I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna go down a list of different things, Stacks.
Go ahead.
That I want you to comment on.
Talk to me.
Who do you think is missing? If anybody's missing from this list, is anybody missing from the top 15?
Let me see. I'll tell you right now. Shit, I mean, you hit everybody on the spot that really came out.
Gangsta
like that,
Boo, does Gangsta Boo belong on there? You think Gangsta Boo belong on there?
Nah, she would belong in the top 20.
Okay.
So from 15 to 20, she'd be up in there. But
my ex from No Limit, my ex on there.
You gotta give her props, but
okay.
Nah, she's still in the 15 to 20, 25. Yeah.
What about they didn't mention what's her name that made the Eve album?
Which one?
She did the album. Oh my God, she's a beast right now. Chat, hit me in the chat. Y'all know her name, man. God, what is her name? She did the Eve. Check out Eve, the album called Eve that she just did like 4 years ago.
Eve?
And the album was called Eve. Charlie has a comment. Charlie says Remy and Rod Digger need to be on the list. Remy Ma.
Nah, Remy. Hello.
Not top 15? Wait. Hold. Pause.
You said rap. I get it. She's rapper, right?
Meg
right?
Thee Stallion made 15. Remy's not better than Meg?
Okay, like you said, like I asked you, is it because of the single? Is it because of the sales? Or rap?
No. All around.
All right, like
artists.
I said, Megan Thee Stallion don't belong on there.
So
that's not rap. She's just a singer. No offense, she's a 304 singing.
Okay.
You heard? She's from the streets. I get it. But Remy don't have anything. Big Pun is the one who
people love Remy. Remy has one of the best songs ever with Lean Back. Everybody still bump Lean Back.
That was just Fat Joe stuff. Stop.
So Remy don't belong on the list.
I mean, she needs more work. She needs to put in more work.
Charlie says Rod Digger and...
Rod Digger. Yeah, Charlie, you're right.
Lane Ways also said Rod Digger.
Yeah, Rod Digger. Yeah, she got a little work. She got a body of work. But like I said, she just fell off. I don't even know where she went. That's the crazy part. She was actually dropping stuff with Flip Mode. She was on the Violator album. You know what I'm saying? So she had a couple of bangers on her stuff back in the days. Yeah. Excuse
me. Jason has a couple things. Let me go back up in the shot before I read Jason's list. Lane Ways says, just was talking about Rod Digger last night. You're right. So yeah, Rod Digger does belong, I think. Clayton says he's not feeling the list. Charlie says Remy Ma, Rod Digger needs to be on there. Caddy K said the Queen is missing. Who is the Queen? Queen Latifah? Queen Latifah's on there.
Queen Latifah's on there. Queen B, Little Kim, she's on there.
Queen Latifah's number 5 on the list.
It's that the list is out of order, man. I think nothing. Number 1 should be Missy. Number 2 should be Lauryn Hill.
Laneway says, what about LA Chat?
What up?
I don't think LA Chat belongs. That's a rapper. I don't think she belongs in the top 15.
Nah, not too much influence on the East Coast.
Jason says Gangsta Boo, Remy Ma, and Rhapsody. That's what I was talking about.
Okay, Rhapsody? Yeah, she's a good rapper.
She's a beast.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just trying to go, nostalgic
He says Rhapsody should be on the list. It's a top 25 list. Mia X left off the list is sad. Jason is saying. So you don't think that you don't think anybody's missing from your top 15 on this list?
I mean,
you're okay with top 15.
I'm okay. No, I'm not okay. You got Megan Thee Stallion there.
No, okay, but I'm saying, would you take her off the top 15?
Yeah,
to put somebody else.
Yeah,
in?
take her off. Let me see who else. I would take off, like you said, Salt and Pepper, right?
Okay, as a group, yeah.
Take her off. Left Eye, she's not a rapper. She's not a rapper.
I think I never did Lisa Left Eye Lopez do any single albums? Drop it in the chat, yo. I think they only did group albums.
Now you might as well say J-Lo. J-Lo for Jenny from the Block.
All right. so you're okay with the list. All right. Who is too high on the list?
Shit, on the list too high? First off, Nicki Minaj don't even belong on number 1.
Okay. Nicki is too high. Okay.
Ain't nobody ain't no barbs over here.
Chat, who's too high? Drop in the chat. Who is too high on the list?
Too high on the list.
Who else?
I mean, it looks.
Let's go top 10. Who shouldn't be in the top 10 and the top 15 right there? Who do you think?
Top 10. Well, Roxanne Shante. That's you got to put her back a little bit.
Woo! She has one of the best.
How much bodies of work
she had? One of the best diss tracks of all time.
She did. But like you said, it's bodies of work, right? How much?
Okay.
I'm not saying to take it all the way out. Okay. Maybe 11. You know what I'm saying? I would put Trina held it down for a little bit.
Where's Trina?
So Trina's at 13.
Trina should come up.
She should come up at least to 10. Move Foxy down.
You bring
So it's 8.
you bringing Trina over Foxy?
No, I'm saying bring Foxy down to number 8.
Okay.
And then you would put Trina to 10.
Okay.
At least, you feel me?
Okay, so off the top, Nikki doesn't belong in the top in that high, you're saying.
Not so high. Put it like
Nikki's too high.
I'll put it like a 9 or 10 if that's the case.
All right. Y'all share the chat, y'all. Share the chat to all your friends. Right now, let them come and join the chat. We're reading chat today. Jason says, I'm sorry, I'm going to Charlie. Charlie says, Remy made Sheeta. Sheeta is a fire diss track, bro. That's facts.
But
Charlie is right.
Not enough. We need, we don't believe you. We need more people. You know what I'm saying?
Charlie said Remy Ma made Sheeta, though. She's top 10. Caddy K says Nikki is too high for sure. Stack said the same thing. Clayton Phillips says Missy Elliott is too high. Missy's number 2.
It's too high? No, I mean,
Missy's one of the pioneers.
Missy actually wrote a lot of all these rappers stuff.
Yeah.
Plus, she had a lot of good albums.
We got another special guest in the building, y'all. We got another special guest in the building. Y'all go ahead and share the chat right now.
Yo, share, like, and subscribe.
Share right now.
Let's
Hit
go.
the like button right now. We got another special guest joining. So, that's too high. Who is too low on the list?
Who's too low on the list? Let me see. Hold on, man.
Who's too low? Who should get the bump into the top 10? Who should get the bump up or bump up higher in the list?
Well, let's put Nicki Minaj at number 10. Fuck that. Let's put her back all the way back to
Hey, the curse. We got
my
kids.
fault.
We got kids.
My fault, YouTube.
We got kids watching.
My fault, chat.
Hit the like button.
Because it got me mad. I don't know why she even up there. I don't understand. You don't see nobody in their cars bumping it right now. I mean, when she was, she has, when she does collabs, her music comes out good. But when she does it solo, that's for like MTV. That ain't for us.
Okay. So who's got? Look, listen. Off the top chat, Foxy got to go higher. I'm sorry, Foxy got to go up.
Yeah, she's diverse.
I'm sorry.
She's diverse. She even did
Foxy
got to
go up.
She did reggae
we got
stuff.
Triple T in the chat.
Yeah.
Triple T, thanks for coming
Shout
through.
out, Triple. What's good, Papa?
Don't forget, man, share the live right now if you're in the chat. Hit the like button right now. We got Stack Jones in here. We got another special guest. Cy the God is here. Cy, talk to the people. You ain't giving me who you think should go up.
I just told you, Trina should go up. Trina needs to go up. And the Brat needs to go up.
Cy, we're talking about the Billboard top 15 best female rappers of all time. We're talking about who should go up and down on the list. First, we're talking about who is too high and should get bumped down.
If this is based on sales,
No. It says best female rapper of all time. All right, best female rapper all time. Body of work, what they did, sales, rapping ability.
Number 1 should be Lauryn Hill to me.
We gonna get there. Who's too high, Si? Who should come down? Lane Wade says hit that like button. Thank you, Lane
I
Wade.
think Missy should come down some because
The disrespect on Missy. Stax just said Missy has written for a lot of those female rappers.
Yes, but she ain't do the work herself.
So she should come down?
Yeah, I mean, for a person who was more of a, we could say like that artist, instead of not splitting their work.
We got Tyrese in the chat. Tyrese, thanks for coming through.
Splitting her work, between different projects and whatnot.
All right, Tyrese has a comment, yo. Let's comment. Tyrese says, "What about Angie Martinez?"
Oh, stop.
Come on.
You might as well get Lisa Evers from Street Soldier. Stop.
Thank you for the comment, Tyrese. So who's coming down? Missy's coming down.
I put Missy within the top 10. I'll give her top 10.
Anybody else coming down?
I would say the words, influential words. Let's go for that. I would say either Lauryn Hill or Missy.
Damn, yo. I'd say I put Nicki in the top 10, but...
So Nicki's coming down too. Stack said the same thing.
Number 1?
That's what I said.
All right.
What is that?
Let's move on. Let's move on to
of the world right now.
Let's move on to who should get a bump. I just asked Stacks.
What? Bump off?
Bump up. Who is too low and should go up on the list? Hit the like button, y'all. If you're here right now, hit the like button. We got Stacks in the building, and we got Cy in the building.
I would put Salt and Pepper definitely in the top 5, yo.
Listen, we talked about that. we think that that's a group and not a
And not a
solo.
solo?
So I think that they should be removed from the list.
And you might as well put Cinderella in there too. That's too much of a group.
They're a group. So it's two rappers and a DJ. So I technically hit the chat, y'all. Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all think Salt and Pepper should be removed from the list?
30 females.
Caddy K has a comment. Caddy K said they put Amanda Perez before Rhapsody. Come on now, stop it. Shout out to Rhapsody, man. Triple T says, NYC, what up? Shout out to NYC.
Yeah.
So who's going up, Si?
Who's going? Put shit. You could bump Megan. Nah, Megan be spitting though. I heard her spit. Nah, yo, bro,
Megan's going up?
Don't screw your face up.
Megan's going up?
What she do for the public? Nah, yo.
Talk here, Si. Talk here,
Nah,
Si.
yo,
Megan's going up? Who's
she
Megan replacing?
She could stay where she's at number 15.
Okay. But she belongs in the top 15.
I could put her in the top 15. You know what?
Wow.
Yeah, she gave woman she gave
Star.
Triple T.
She gave them, she gave light to them. She
all
gave
right.
light to Houston.
The new
women.
generation.
Yeah, so you could put her up there.
All right, Triple T says the list is wilder. All right, let's move on, yo. We're going to move into, like Stack said, we're going to move into individual accolades. And I want to hear your reception to it. Y'all ready?
Go ahead.
All right, so we're going to go into best voice. On that top 15 list, y'all hit the chat too. Chat, get in here. On that top 15 list, who has the best rapper voice?
Foxy Brown.
Foxy Brown.
My list, I have Foxy on my list. You went with Foxy?
Hold on.
Foxy,
Once again, Missy. She switched it up.
Missy's tough too.
R&B,
Missy's
and
tough too.
Missy could spit.
Missy's tough too.
She have
Why
a.
you all in my crib?
We got some chat. We got Charlie says MC Light had the city on fire for the females.
That's a
Shout out
fact,
to
yo.
MC Light too.
I mean, I put she's at number 6, so it's like you could move into a top 5, but then at the same time, you can't move her. You can't move her from there. She's a solid. I put her at a solid 6.
6 or 7, right?
Okay, so best rapper voice. Stacks, who you got?
Rapper voice?
Yeah,
Rapper voice. Like when they rap, you like how they sound.
I could listen to their.
I mean, I listen to whole Missy and whole Lauryn Hill.
So you gotta pick one. You go with Missy or Lauren?
I go with Missy. I go with Missy because
Stacks is going with Missy Elliott for the best female rapper voice wise. Sorry, who you got?
Shit.
Foxy
Brown. She got that real New York voice, yo.
Right, yeah.
You know.
So you going Foxy Brown?
Even Queen Latifah had a strong. That shit was kind of rough though, but
she did
still,
have
she had a strong
aura.
Yeah, that's the word, aura.
Share the chat, yo. Share the chat. So who you going with? Pick somebody.
You know what? I'm gonna go with Foxy.
Foxy. I got Foxy. Sai got Foxy. Stacks got Missy Elliott. I like that Missy Elliott pick too. All right, we're gonna move on to best rapping ability. When they get on the mic and they start spitting double entendres, triple entendres. Who got the best rapping ability? Chat, y'all gotta get in here too, chat. I ain't seen nobody put their rapper voice options.
Nicki Minaj, she has double
I
entendre.
could push. I could say, we know Missy right.
Missy right.
I know Nicki right.
Let me see.
I could say Megan. I heard her spit, yo.
I mean,
heard
if you
her
want to spit, I'll say even
not
Lauryn
them,
Hill
not
with the
them
freestyles.
songs for the
Lauryn
public.
Hill with the freestyles.
Triple T says Rod Digger needs to be on the list.
What the hell? Where's Rod Digger?
Not on the top 15, buddy.
That's wild.
So that's why I asked you who should get a bump and who should get a bump up. So Rod Digger be in the top 15?
Yo,
Who's coming out?
So we could take out Salt and Pepper and put in Rod Digger.
Okay. That makes sense.
You know,
Rod
Rod Digger.
That makes sense.
Lady of Rage. No Lady of Rage? Nah.
Yeah.
It gets rough and tough.
Yeah. But Stacks also says something important. Body of work. How much body of work does Lady of Rage have?
You're right. Just that one track we know about.
At least Rod Digger has some.
We got El Nino in the chat. El Nino, thanks for coming through. El Nino has a comment. El Nino says, Foxy and Lauryn Hill had the best female pen game writing.
Who?
Foxy and Lauryn Hill.
Definitely
That's what I
Lauryn
told you,
Hill.
Lauryn Hill.
But you can't
See.
forget Missy. You just said
Yeah,
Missy
she's a
writes a
writer,
lot.
She writes a
and-
lot.
and-
Nah, just the writing alone, yo. Thank God for this day and age. We
Didn't
can
she,
see how
didn't
much
she
shit.
write the whole Eve album? The first Eve album?
No, not Eve.
We don't
Yes.
know.
What are you talking about?
Nah, yo, not
With
no
Gwen
Eve.
Stefani and all that.
Yeah?
That's not the first Eve album.
No, I mean that was the was it third? Because it was
So
after the Rough
yeah,
Rider stuff.
that album was more of a like singy thing, rappy thing.
That's where it came
Yeah,
from.
well, man, yeah, we could say. Yeah,
All right, if you're in the
that,
chat
but
right now, don't forget to hit the like button.
Eve.
If you're in the chat right now, don't forget to share the live. Share the live right now so that more people can join. Triple T says Lil Kim. Triple T says Lady of Rage. Let's move on to the next question. So we got voice, we got rapping ability. Who has the best flow? Like who can really like you know Pun had that flow where he could just without losing breath. Who had the
Lauren.
best flow?
Foxy or Lauren.
Lauren.
And
I say Lauren.
I'm mad at y'all that y'all didn't give Lauryn Hill best ability. Lauryn Hill on that Fugees album,
Yes.
she was carrying them dudes.
Yes.
Nobody said nothing about best ability when you asked me
That-
that.
we just had that last question, best rapping ability.
You said best rapping voice,
No, that was the first one.
best rapping ability.
Best rapping ability.
I would say Lauryn Hill, man.
Yeah,
Lauryn Hill. Come on, she wrote like you said, she carried the whole food.
She was
she could freestyle.
and she could freestyle.
off the top.
No, yeah, we're gonna get there. We can get the freestyles yet.
Oh.
We're gonna get there. So now you think about Lauren. Does Lauren belong in the best rapping ability for you, Si?
Of course, yeah.
Okay. All right. Hit the like button. Don't forget to comment. We're gonna move on to best freestyle ability. Hit the chat. Who got the best freestyle? Before we move on,
Miss
Jason
Lauren.
has a comment.
Again, Miss
Miss
Lauren.
Lauren.
Jason has a comment.
Off
the
the
top.
top.
Jason says the Brat has the best flow. I think Lauryn Hill. I'm gonna give Lauryn Hill the best flow. Jason is going with the Brat. Best
flow?
freestyling ability. Sorry, who you had?
I had Lauryn Hill. Yo.
Lauryn Hill, best
'Cause I ain't
freestyler?
really hear nobody really freestyle.
Lauryn Hill
And
back in the
this-
days. Lauryn Hill back in the days, we heard her.
No,
So y'all don't
no,
like
no.
y'all don't like Foxy's freestyling freestyles?
It just sounded too complex. For
It
me.
sounds more like somebody kept writing her
You
stuff.
know, it just I don't want to poke no fun at her, but
Yeah, no.
it just sounded like she wasn't flipping no grams and doing all that math like Esco was. Like
Yeah.
it just sounded too similar.
Hit the chat. Who do y'all think had the best freestyling ability? If you're joining the live right now, today we're talking about the Billboard Top 15 Best Female Artists list. The list is trash in my opinion, but we're going through some different aspects of the list. We talked about best rapper voice. We talked about best rapping ability. We talked about who had the best flow.
Why is it so high?
Right now we're talking is the light. Right now we're talking about the best freestyles. I can
Like a rotisserie
I can-
chicken under there.
look what you got on. You got
I wasn't
got on a
expecting,
vest.
You know? Jeez.
The list got you pressure? Bringing pressure to you, Papa.
All right, so the chat, Jason says Lauren has the best freestyles. Lane Way says, what about Queen Latifah with the freestyles? What about Queen Latifah? Question mark. Clayton says, best freestyle goes to Lil Kim. Kim has some good freestyles too.
Yeah, but Big wrote most of her stuff.
Come on, dog.
Come on, Big.
After Big Pass, she was still putting out music.
Cause he left a couple in the chamber for her.
Ah, yo, we got
He left her a couple.
For real.
Just in case I'm not
Just in
here.
case I'm not here.
Listen
type
to
stuff.
this tape.
we got
Get the
Tammy.
box.
We got Tammy in the building. Shout out to Tammy in the building. Tammy the Leo's in the building. Tammy, today we're talking about Billboard's top 15 best females rapper list. Tammy, drop in the comments. Do you think the list is good? Do you
Shit.
think the list is bad?
What about Babs Bunny?
Come on, bro. Come
No.
on, bro. Come on, bro.
What is it making?
Come
She
on,
made the
man.
band.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. So, all
Puffy,
right.
Puffy was holding her
Oh, I-
down,
I
and
saw-
she had time to spread
Stacks,
her
who
wings,
you got
know?
best freestyle ability?
Best freestyle. From my era,
Look,
what I
Remy-
seen,
no
what I
Remy
felt
Ma.
was Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn Hill?
Lauryn Hill on live and open stage. And she's straight up.
So you going Lauryn Hill. Side, who you going with best freestyle ability?
Where's Remy Martin at?
He said Remy Ma don't belong in the top 15 list.
No,
He said she don't got enough material.
What you got? She got
No,
three
but she could
songs.
freestyle though. She's
How you haven't never heard freestyle like that.
She was a fucking.
Hey, watch your mouth. We got kids. We got kids
sorry,
watching it
children.
live. Okay.
Chat.
she
Watch it
battle
live.
rap.
Huh?
You never heard her battle rap?
Yeah, but battle rap is not freestyling, bro.
To a certain extent it is.
Okay.
The chat. Charlie says, "What about Remy Ma's freestyling game?" We talking about right
Yeah.
now. So you think Remy Ma belongs in the top?
And when it
Top
comes
one.
to
When it comes to freestyling.
freestyling, coming
Top 10?
like yo, just throw it in and she's going for your throat.
Okay.
You know, just
before
without
Foxy
no-
Brown?
Foxy gotta dance around a little bit, but she'll.
I'm
get
putting
through it.
I'm putting Foxy over Remy freestyle.
Nah, like just
I
off.
put Rod
the-
Digger before Remy.
I put Rod Digger over Remy.
Yo, the chat. Laneway says, "I'm too young for a lot of these to know they freestyle ability."
Yo, go back to season 1.
But
Yo,
y'all,
go
let
back
me
to the
know
mix.
something
Start from
about.
Start from the top.
He said, "Let me know something about Latifah and others." Tell him something about Latifah.
Queen Latifah?
Man,
Yeah.
yo,
Nah,
you
she good, but she was very like empowering, very
No.
powerful words.
She was in
No.
that Black
Yeah,
Power
yeah,
era.
yeah.
no, that was
era.
the era of
That's what
that's
I'm
what
saying.
it was until all that shit started to get blackballed. We all know that, you know. So where she coming?
No, wait.
What?
It didn't get blackballed. The fans started gravitating to the Lil Kims and Foxy Brown
Ratchet.
booty shaking.
Ratchet.
Don't say it got blackballed.
If you're not
When
playing
the-
my music
when the
on
fans-
radio,
When the
if
fans
I gotta
buy
pay-
it,
if I gotta pay more
when
money
the
to
fans
get my
buy it,
shit,
the music moves. If the fans don't buy it, it goes to the back. But you got a point too. The radio does have a part play in what gets pushed.
Yo.
You're right too.
Look, Ebro want to blame 50 for the state of New York hip hop,
Right.
and I said, nah, it's not, yo. If you could blatantly say, for a new guy, right, who just put out 2 mixtape in the last 2 weeks,
Okay.
nah, you ain't do nothing yet, bro. I ain't like if he have hard tracks,
All right.
he can't get no spins on your station.
Don't forget, y'all.
You gotta be in it.
Stacks got the new flavors. What's it called? The strawberry what? What's it called? What's it called? The strawberry what?
We got the strawberry peach.
The strawberry peach. We got it. We got it on deck. All right. We got him on deck. So if y'all
We outside, Papa.
go ahead,
Got the pineapple apple outside. Yo, hit me up.
y'all go to the.
Go
You
to
got, you got a pineapple apple.
Yeah, the pineapple
What's going on
apple.
with what's going on with my keyboard, man? All right.
Upgrade.
Don't forget, y'all go to Instagram. All right, you got the flavors there.
Yo,
Hit him on the DMs. All right.
Right? Told you. Yo, right there. Look.
What you said?
Let him know, Salon.
That pineapple apple,
Yeah.
that shit is right.
It's ready for the summer, man.
It's ready.
We
What's
getting
that?
ready
What's that?
for the parades
Pineapple
outside.
apple?
Pineapple
Yeah,
apple.
we getting ready for the parades. We
Underneath
outside.
this hot light, I feel like I'm outside.
Now
Yo.
hit cooking,
It
Papa.
feel like a summer day in this building.
Let him cook.
Y'all hit the like
In the
button.
Shaw Studios.
Y'all go ahead and share the live right now. Share the live. Today we're talking about the Billboard top 15 best rappers of all time. Tammy says, I'm going to go with Kimberly Jones, Lil Kim, early Lil Kim. Facts. Early Lil Kim was nasty.
Kim is Biggie Small. It's
You know what?
notorious.
Let's just pretend.
Let's pretend.
All right, let's pretend like all these women ain't had no men next to them, all right?
So there will be no Remy.
nigga could laugh. Are you laughing?
Go
You
ahead.
just giggling like, yo.
No, I'm listening to you.
You know,
There will be no Remy, right?
it's like we hear if we couldn't hear the penmanship in the setup
Yeah.
and the bar delivery for these certain female rappers, you know, that's the queen of hip hop, so forth. What about Queen Pen?
I saw that on chat. Shout
Queen
out Triple T.
Pen.
Shout out Triple T. I saw
I,
that. Queen Pen.
I like Queen
She
Pen,
doesn't have to
but I don't think she makes the top 15.
I think she's a rapper turned R&B or R&B turned try to rap. You know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff.
I don't think she makes top 10.
She ain't make top.
No, I don't think she deserves to be top 10.
What about a mill?
Top 10,
what
top
about
15.
a mill then? If you gonna put
Yeah,
Come on, bro. Let me read some chats.
What you do that for?
Tribal,
Olivia for G-Unit.
No, she was an R&B singer. She said it herself.
Tammy has a low blow. Tammy says, "Where is Triborough? He's somewhere in Compton." LOL. If y'all don't know, Triborough's from Brooklyn. Shout out to Triborough. Triborough actually chose Snoop Dogg's first album over Notorious B.I.G.'s first album for best album all time. Tribor went with Doggy Style over Ready to Die. And he's from Brooklyn. So that's the joke. If y'all don't know the joke,
I mean,
that's
you know
the
what?
joke. He's a Brooklyn dude,
Yo,
and he's picking.
One came first, yo. Because when that Snoop, I wasn't even allowed to listen to that. I remember the day my cousin came in, God rest his soul, and he's like, I know I ain't hear no Snoop Dogg up here. Like, yo,
I must have.
yo,
I ain't gonna lie.
it was raw.
All right, let's hear some chat. Lane Wade says, nah, G, the ladies was pushing the ratchet joint. I grew up in the change. I'm a 95 baby. Now listen, for all those that are watching right now that are pretty young, that didn't grow up in the 90s, before the early 90s, there was still the 80s artists that was still the Salt and Peppers, the Queen Latifahs, the MC Light, the Roxanne Shante, and like Salon said, those artists, they really weren't on that ratchet stuff. Only really Salt and Pepper were blowing the lines, but the music started to move to the NWA stuff, the gangbanging stuff, the hardcore rap, and that stuff kind of phased out. Size correct too. Size correct too. The radio played a big part in not playing the conscious music from the ladies, and then when Foxy Brown and Lil' Kim came out in '98, they just took over the airways, and that's when that female hardcore ratchet kind of brewed and kicked off.
You see that Kim poster? Like,
you know, so shout out to Queen Latifah, shout out to MC Light, shout out to Roxanne Shante,
Queen
shout out.
Latifah got the kufi on the top.
Yep.
With the vest on, with the suit jacket.
Jason has a comment. Jason says Rhapsody was number 17, Remy was number 18, Gangsta Boo was number 23.
Gangsta Boo. What? And Mia X.
I asked him at the beginning of the show, do they belong in the 15?
Why? Because they from the South?
No, I said top 20. Top 20.
Top
From
20.
15 to 20, they belong in there.
Because you know what? It's like how many real like female artists? How many female artists are there really to be like? Let's
Like
put
I said, Trina got.
There's about 30 of them.
Does My Ex belong in this 15?
No.
Who's coming out for My Ex to go in?
16, 17.
Not in no top 15.
Does Gangsta Boo belong in the 15? Who's coming out for her to go in there?
Trina.
Nah, Trina actually did.
Trina ran the South, bro. Trina had the Miami
Come on,
crazy, bro.
Trick Daddy came out, she came
And
out.
with Trick Daddy.
She had somebody backing her.
Like I said, right back again. Right back again. You know what I'm saying?
Mia X was.
Lane Wade
She
says,
had albums though.
who?
Mia X.
Who comes out the list for Mia X to go in that top 15?
We already took our Salt and Pepper.
Yep. Okay. Or Remy. Who else?
Fuck.
What about Cardi B? Cardi B not coming out? Cardi B staying in there?
You know what, Cardi B? Because we know she damn sure don't write nothing. We damn sure know she out of. So Cardi B shouldn't even. But,
What about Sexy Red?
Come on, dog. Stop it.
Oh,
Alright.
booty hole brown boy.
Let me
wrong
read
with
some.
you?
Let me read some more chat. Triple T has a comment. Triple T said, "Wait." He says, "At NYC, wait, hold on, man. Queen Pen is hip hop, not R&B." So Triple T says Queen Pen is hip hop. She's not R&B.
You never said she was R&B.
Okay.
Buddy.
Triple T said, "Hold up, buddy. What are you trying to tell me that Foxy Brown and Lil' Kim both came out in '98?" Yes, Foxy Brown and Lil' Kim dropped their album in the same month in November.
They were out in 96 and 97.
No, but they dropped their first albums.
Yeah.
Their first album
knew
came
about
out
them,
in
but
November
yeah.
1998.
That's a fact.
1998. Lane Wade says, Sudden Slander. I think LA Chat belongs there, and so does Gangsta Boo. Gangsta Boo, listen, I love Gangsta Boo. I don't know if she makes the top 15. That's my qualm. I love Gangsta Boo. I don't know if she makes top 15 because remember, Gangsta Boo was with 3 6 Mafia.
Wait.
Nah, I wouldn't say she make it. Nah, compared to Mia X, I wouldn't put.
Mia X did more solo stuff.
Exactly, I wouldn't put Gangsta Boo at. She was more like a hype man. She's like.
All right, let's move on. Wait a
minute. What about Young M.A.? You forgot Young M.A.
Nah, not enough.
She just started.
Ooh.
Let's move on. Tyrese has a comment. Tyrese says, "What about Yo-Yo?"
Okay. Not top 15. Not enough.
Tyrese, who comes out the top 15 on that list to put in Yo-Yo? I don't think Yo-Yo makes that list.
She don't make the list.
What album she has?
Yeah.
You good?
Wait a minute. Charlie Baltimore.
I like Charlie Baltimore.
Charlie Baltimore.
But she don't have no album out though. She never put an album out. It got shelved.
When you talk about lyrical,
I like Charlie Baltimore though. Let's move on with the list. We already talked about who had the best rapper voice. We already talked about who had the best rap ability. We already talked about who had the best flow. I went with Lauryn Hill. We already talked about best freestyle ability. I couldn't choose. This is best song construction. And I know you guys say that Lil' Kim didn't write her own stuff. Foxy didn't write her own stuff. I don't care. Who wrote the best songs? Who's the best songwriter?
Iggy Azalea.
Don't disrespect Missy Elliott, y'all. Chat. Who has the best? Who has the best songwriting ability? And Tammy says
Lauryn Hill.
Lil' Kim album came out in '96. No, I don't think so. I know Jay-Z came out in '96. I think Lil' Kim's album came out in November 1998. I believe. I could be wrong. Or maybe that was DMX. Maybe that was DMX. Check and see, guys.
What, Lil' Kim?
Lil' Kim
Yeah,
album?
yeah. Because Lil' Kim and Foxy Brown came out the same month, November. So Tammy, you could be right.
96.
96. Thank you, Tammy. So yes, Hardcore and Il Nana came out in November 1996. Thank you for the correction, Tammy. I appreciate that. Even Triple T says they were 96, not 98. Thank you. I was talking about DMX. I always get mixed up.
Got it.
DMX came out 98. Thank you for that correction, guys. Tammy DeLeo said the guy in the background got me crying. That's Stack. That's Stacks. That's Tammy. That's Stack. Joe Stack. Let her see her face, man.
Yo, we outside. Shout out Exotic Drinks.
There you go.
Stacks is the guy that has the drinks.
He's the alcohol guy.
Go follow his channel on Instagram. He has 2 channels. He has NYC Addictions, and he has his new drinks here, Exotic Drinks. Go on his Instagram and follow.
they hitting.
They
hitting.
I told you right there. I'm telling
So
you.
Stacks, who you got best writing ability? I'm going with Missy Elliott.
Well, yeah, because she's a writer, basically.
Who you got? Who you got,
Hands
Stacks?
down, hands down.
You going
Lauryn
Missy?
Hill will be number 2, but
Got some here in your drink. It's all right though.
it's all right.
Who you got,
You
Si?
made it. Best writing ability.
Best, like who write the best songs? Like pen game.
Cardi B's guy. Yeah, that guy, he makes a hit no matter what.
God.
But all right, we're gonna leave Lauren out of this. Nikki's a good writer.
Lane Way says
Nikki
MC
got a-
Light. I can dig that. MC Light. Listen,
Nah, MC Light ain't got nothing
MC Light got a bunch of albums that are tough.
She ain't got nothing
Was
soft.
Rock Kim of her time.
MC Light ain't got nothing. she ain't got nothing
Latifah
soft.
is tough too. Latifah got a store of albums.
Yo, they wasn't rapping with no other females, yo. She was in the trenches of Newark, New Jersey.
Yeah.
Ain't she from Brick City?
Yep.
Queen Latifah.
Yep.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
she was rapping with Trench and the other light
We got El Nino in the chat. El Nino, thanks for coming through. El Nino says, yeah, Emil flopped. The Rock dropped her.
Nah, they said she was lazy. She was lazy,
Why
man,
y'all,
yo.
why y'all being disrespectful?
No,
man?
she was lazy, yo.
Now she out there selling eyelashes now.
She doing TikToks.
Triple T says Emil doesn't belong. I agree.
Nope.
Tammy said he said Iggy Azalea. That Stacks over there. Let's see what else going on.
Flop, the Rock drop.
Listen, y'all. Listen.
Rod Digger.
I'm not gonna have the Emil slander. All right. I like Emil. She's not the best rapper, but she brought something to the Rock though.
What? Visually.
Yeah, she brought that to the Rock. All right. So
Nice little light skin.
So I'm going with Missy Elliott. Stacks is going with Missy or Lauryn Hill.
Missy.
Missy. Who you going with? Sorry, writing ability.
Writing one, she wrote
I
for
say
everybody.
riding ability. I
Yes.
say Laura. I mean, I say Missy because
She wrote for everybody.
Missy. All right, let's
she
move.
transcends genres.
All right. Triple T says he's going with Rod Digger with the pen game. Rod Digger can write too.
Nah, Rod Digger's
Rod
definitely.
Digger can write too.
But I'd put Rod Digger with the, she ain't
Not
getting
convincing
nothing.
me.
Nah, she ain't writing nothing soft, Like how Missy is going, she's gonna write you some old soft that R&B.
And that's where
You
Nicki
know.
Minaj get it from.
Okay.
Ha.
Missy
Look
could
at
write
that.
from the mind of a nigga type
All right. Let's
thing,
let's move to the next category. Who has the best overall album. Who do you think out of the list? We stayed in 15. We stayed in 15 stacks. We're not going out the top 15 list. Who has chat? Drop it in the chat right now.
Cardi B don't even have
The
an
list.
album.
The list is on there. Yes, Cardi B has an album. Cardi B has an album. The album came out some years ago. She won the Grammy with the album.
She did?
Yes, she won the best
So she came
album
out
of
and
the year.
dropped one album.
Cardi B has one. She won the Grammy for the best
I know
album.
she won the album.
Chat. Who has the best overall album? Let me read off the names again. Nicki, Missy Elliott, Lauryn Hill, Lil Kim, Queen Latifah. And listen. Nicki Minaj has a bunch of albums you could choose from.
Without skipping and listening to
Who do you think?
I'm just saying, skipping,
I would say so.
without skipping, I say Lauryn Hill.
I think Missy best album is Super Duper Fly.
But you still skip.
I think Lauryn Hill best album is Miss Delia, Miss Dedicated. Lil Kim best album is Hardcore. Queen Latifah is I would think All Hail the Queen maybe. MC Light. Lot as a Rock.
Let me ask you a question. Is Erykah Badu considered a fucking rapper?
No.
Nah.
Why not? She does rap.
No. She more R&B.
She raps
Soul.
on stage.
R&B
as a-
soul. R&B soul.
As a part of the show.
Like tie-in
Yeah.
type shit with her, you know.
But she still got some flows. She got
Who?
#1 albums and all that stuff.
Listen, y'all.
But she's not a rapper.
Listen, y'all.
She's a lady.
I'm not playing with y'all, man.
a lady.
I'm going hardcore, man. There's not a lot of female albums
like
that hit
Foxy?
to me that hit like hardcore.
Foxy Brown's album.
Hardcore? You mean Lil Kim?
Lil Kim album.
Once again, it was written by.
No, I'm not. No. We can't use that
we
right now.
already said
We
we
can't use that
already-
right now.
We're separating the men in their lives.
Not all those tracks were fire on hardcore.
What?
Not all the tracks.
What?
You skip one or two.
No, not hardcore, buddy.
One or two. Lauryn Hills, you would listen to the
nah,
whole
you
thing.
can't
No, Lauryn Hill. No,
Lauryn Hills, you would listen to the whole thing. Missy
Yeah.
Elliott, you would listen to.
Lauryn Hill's
But
also.
hers is, it got a little bit of singing in.
But that's part of
But
the.
you know what? She did her own
you still
thing,
listen
yo.
to it.
Cause 50 Cent liked to sing,
There you go.
and
Look at
that's he
that.
stays hip hop, so he's not R&B.
We got some chat. Tammy says Lil Kim hardcore, Nicki Queen, and Lauryn Hill Miseducation. Those are 3 good albums. Nicki's album, the Queen album, might be her best album.
mean-
Hardcore is Lil Kim's best album, and Lauryn Hill Miseducation is her best album
And
too.
Out of all the albums, the best album was Lauryn Hill's album, yo. Like hands down, like.
I'm going Lil
But
Kim.
if you just say let's do hardcore rap,
No, just rap, hardcore,
You know-
so whatever you call it.
you gotta take Lauryn out of the picture then. 'cause
Shout out,
she's more than
special
that
shout
verse.
out. She's not on the list, but special shout out to Rhapsody. I think her Eve album was almost a perfect album. Stacks, who you going with?
Eve,
Best album.
bro.
For what?
Eve album
Best
was
album?
fire.
Eve album was fire
Eve
too.
album was fire.
Eve is in the
But
top
like I said,
15.
Missy wrote her stuff.
You can't
If
say
you look
that.
at
We're not saying that now.
yo.
We're just taking it as a body of work right now.
I would say
We don't care who wrote it,
DMX
as a
was
body of
writing
work.
Stuff, but no.
As a body of work.
Damn.
Who you going with?
I would say, as you seen hardcore, damn, because even Foxy, you couldn't even listen to
The Brat has Functified as her album.
Yeah, but you skipped a couple.
Who?
No, who?
You know, on the Brat, Funkified, you skipped like 2 or 3.
Brat has only 9 songs in that album.
That's what I'm saying. It's not.
Yeah, no. So what about Trina? Well, no, not Trina.
Nah.
That album was good too.
It
yo.
was-
What about Meg Thee Stallion?
Huh?
Meg? No,
Excuse me?
no. Meg is on the list. I'm asking you. Meg is on the list.
Nah,
She's on
nah,
15.
Nah,
I don't even know what the albums are called.
Okay.
What are they called?
Stallion season.
Stallion Season? How you know that?
I don't know. It sound like if my name was Meg Thee Stallion, I'd name all my albums Stallion
We got some
Season.
chat. Charlie
It's called
says
Stallion.
Charlie's going with Miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
You have to.
Caddy,
You have to.
Caddy K,
That's like-
Caddy K says me too. I've been to 3 of her concerts.
Erykah Badu.
Yep.
Who? Erykah Badu don't count. She don't rap.
She do. That's what I'm saying to you.
Lane Way says I agree with the Erykah Badu statement, but she's not a rapper. Y'all feel me? I don't think Erykah Badu is considered a rapper.
No, she's
No, she's not
don't
a
think
phone,
so.
but I'm just saying she does rap.
She's
And when she does rap, she drops some bars.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to say. That's
Nah,
what,
she
she
not.
does drop some bars.
All right, let's move in. Let's move into the last
Everybody
3.
know how to rap.
Let's move into the last 3 categories.
Mama be rapping.
My mom will rap.
Tammy has a comment. Tammy says Lisa Left Eye was my baby. Again, we love
Who was just
We love
Tammy.
them, but
Tammy love everybody.
Tammy the Leah. Shout out to Tammy. OG.
She got a lot of love in her.
Lisa Lesti was in a group, so we kind of
Yeah,
we kind of pushed them out because they were a group.
Yeah, I mean, because we never really heard we never got a chance to hear no
Solo.
solo work
Right.
from her.
Shout out to
You
Left
know?
Eye though. Shout out to Lisa Left Eye. All right, let's move into the next.
Yo, the funniest shit the other day, was it her with the wig from she went to the Grammys or something, didn't have no hairstyle.
Who?
Whitney Houston gave her the wig off.
Who you talking about?
Left eye.
Left eye.
Yo, she
Gotta
took
go
Whitney
back.
Houston wig. Or Whitney gave her the wig like, yo. Like
All right, let's move in. Let's
Hold on.
gotta move on. Chat. We're moving on to best performance. When you watch them perform on stage, which of the 15 had the best performance? This is interesting because Trina
Well,
Trina does some stuff.
Wait, hold on. I
Trina
said
was
Missy
live,
because she
yo.
came with dancing. There was dancers and there was performance.
Oh, Missy got some good
Missy,
videos, some
she
good
got
big banging
you
videos.
choreography.
Yeah,
She give
come
you
on,
a show.
She wins with that one.
Damn. I wasn't
Missy
even.
is like Busta Rhymes. They give you
That's
a
what I'm
show.
saying. It gives you a show.
Foxy Brown was
Nah.
Foxy was the commander stage,
Yeah, but she
Little
would
Kim.
She would
Everybody-
but she would walk back and forth and get to the fans.
That's necessary.
It's necessary, but not you know.
Foxy would interact with the fans while she the performance.
Meg the Stallion, shake that ass.
Well, yeah. Is that considered a performance?
Chicken booty, no.
Do strippers perform?
In a strip
Do
club.
strippers perform? Do they get paid for their performance?
I'm asking you guys. I will X out Lauryn Hill because she more stands one place. Nikki performs. Nikki moves around and
then
commands the stage.
Lauryn Hill's
Yeah.
words will captivate you just to stare at. Her.
Yeah, but she didn't.
That's no performance.
Right? Yeah, she didn't. She
We
didn't.
want to watch Lauryn Hill. Like everything you saying right now is like butter to my head.
Eve really didn't move around too much.
One place
And
rapper.
Eve always had Rough Riders
The
around.
Brad really didn't move around too much.
When it comes to having like a big stage and like energy.
Wait, hold on. Tammy says, Tammy, we're not gonna have no Foxy Brown slander. Tammy has a grind to what you a grind to what? What you gonna say?
Get a grind.
Tammy has a gear to grind with Foxy Brown. All right?
Wow, why you hating?
Why?
Damn.
They went to high school together.
Oh.
Tammy, we're not gonna have the Foxy Brown slander.
Let's keep in the chat.
Caddy K says, wait, I'm hella late. Did you cut your dreads?
Who?
Caddy K, LA
did, yo.
in the building.
Yeah.
Got a
Shout out to
haircut.
LA.
Shout out to Tammy. Clayton has a comment. Clayton says stage performance goes to Missy Elliott, like you guys are saying.
Yeah, she had a.
But then again, have you seen Nicki Minaj's show?
No, Nicki Minaj moves around. Nicki Minaj
moves
performs.
around.
But that's more.
She moves around.
Okay.
That's performance
But
stacks.
every show Missy was on it though.
That's what I'm saying. Missy had like
Missy's
all
like-
types
like-
of,
like-
she had
like
the
now.
Jabberwocky, she had all dancers. She
Exactly.
Had, you know, she
And
came
she
out with
dancing
the,
herself.
With the visuals, yeah, she put attention.
So if I paid all that money for a
I wanna
stupid
see a
ticket,
show.
I want to see a show. Missy got it.
So you going with Missy?
I'm going with Missy.
Stacks, who you going with?
Of course, Missy.
You
but
go with Missy?
I don't know. Somebody says, Laneways on the street said. Nicki
Yo,
got
man,
the
look at
biggest
the cold,
live budget.
man. It's Jayla's birthday.
Yo, Nicki does have the biggest live budget, but I never seen anything.
Okay,
Anything.
okay. So
Like,
he,
you know?
so you go with Missy.
I'm going with Missy.
So Missy.
Yeah.
I'm still sticking with Foxy Kim. I like
What do you mean?
Foxy
Lil'
Brown.
Kim's still doing the same
And this
thing.
is
Foxy
Same era.
Brown used to
You can
command this.
stand Missy.
Lil' Kim has the.
Lil' Kim still
The
has
sky dive.
thing. Oh my God, auntie vibes.
Auntie, well now
Come
she got an
on,
auntie
man.
booty.
All right. So let's hit the chat before we move on. Triple T has a comment. Triple T says, I'm going with Black Rain as Queen Latifah's best album. Dirty Harriet as Rod Digger's album. Shout out to Dirty Harriet. Miss Amelia Elliott for Lauryn Hill. And Motherload as Yo-Yo's best album. Shout out to Yo-Yo too, man. Tyrese has a comment. Tyrese says, before you leave, how far do you think the Knicks are going to go in the playoffs this year?
We're going on the way.
Right now, they're in 4. They're in 3 or 4 right now in the East. In the East. What about 2 more games left?
The white boy, it's a wrap.
They're number 4 in
That's
the
it.
East.
They're 3 or 4 right now in the East. 2 more games to go before playoffs
You know
start.
what? What's the name came back? Light skin dude with the braids.
Oh yeah, Brunson's back.
Brunson, you
Brunson's
back?
back.
Nah. Not
Yo,
enough.
when it comes to the Knicks,
Not
yo,
Not enough. We need Spreewell back.
How far they go inside? The East is tough this year. The East,
yo.
right now, Boston's looking
we
good.
get out the
Cleveland's
first
looking
round,
good.
Yo, I'll be satisfied with the Knicks getting out the first
Right? Just
round.
first round at least.
You know, like,
First round maybe. That's it.
So Stacks is saying
I
that
feel so
they,
much pain
Stacks
when
is
it
saying
comes to the
first round
Knicks.
exit Tyrese. Salon is saying second round.
I hope we make it to the second round, yo.
We got a good team this year.
No, we still got the Patrick Ewing juju. You crazy?
Tyrese, thank you for the
Stop
comment,
it.
Tyrese.
Yo, the man only had 9 toes, yo.
Triple T says, don't get me wrong, I love Missy. Charlie says Knicks are going to the second round. Knicks can listen, the way the Knicks are right now in that third, if they stay in the third seed, they don't have to worry about Boston. They don't have to worry about Cleveland for the first and second round. And those are the two best teams right now.
They eliminate each other.
They can make it to the Eastern Conference. They can make it to the Eastern
No,
Conference.
It's people like us make them feel like that.
We've been let down too much.
yo. Yeah, we know what
I
hurt
lost
is.
too much money on
Caddy
Facebook.
K said they're out in the first round.
There you
Wow.
go, okay? That's
The Knicks
that's what I'm talking
slander.
about. You know what it is. LA. Let's go.
The
Lakers.
truth hurts.
The Knicks slander. Tammy has a comment. Tammy says, but wait, Kim stage performance is phenomenal. I'm telling y'all, man.
Which
Kim used to be running up and down the stage, going. Kim used to do her thing.
With a couple of she
But it
put-
wasn't
she-
exciting. It
How was it
It
exciting?
was not
Because
captivating, my
it's
guy.
because she's pulling that one nigga on stage and she's doing that dance with him. But she was
Janet Jackson was doing that
No.
first.
Jane Jackson, not a rapper.
She wasn't doing
I'm
that.
just
at
saying.
first. She was doing that after Little Kim.
Nah, stop it. Stop.
I'm not stopping.
All right, so
Lil' Kim,
let me
we
finish.
gonna- we gonna
Let me
find
finish
out.
a comment.
Tell you the truth.
Caddy K said Lil' Kim was phenomenal. You ever heard the crowd at one of her shows? Lil' Kim had the
Had
crowd
thousands.
bugging, bro.
Because she was the first one.
Okay.
But think about
Like-
a biggest hit was with Mobb Deep.
Okay.
Quiet
Yeah.
Storm.
No, you're right. That is her biggest.
But
That's,
so that
that's one of her
means- that
biggest
means you riding on somebody else's energy.
collab songs.
Yeah, her collab songs are better. I mean, you know,
She hold the energy, so you know what? We
yeah,
gotta give it to
she
her.
got auntie energy.
We love Kim.
All right.
BBL and all.
Y'all go ahead. If y'all in the chat right now, hit the like button, please. If you're here right now, hit the like button. Share the video right now to anybody that likes
Let's go.
hip hop. Let's
Share,
get some more
share.
people
Hit
in
them
here.
hearts.
We're gonna move into the last two. The last two sections. Sorry.
Hit them hearts. Hit them
Look at
hearts.
the top. Look at the top 15 one more time. Stacks. Look at the top 15 one more time.
Okay.
I need you to give me who should be in the top 3.
Top 3.
Who should be in the top 3, Stacks?
I mean, for our era, I'll put Missy, Lauryn Hill, and then for this era, Nicki. That's it.
So you got who? Who's number 1?
Missy.
Missy's number 1.
Yep.
Number 2.
Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn Hill number 2. Number 3. Look at the list. Look at the list.
Hold on. I'll tell you right now.
Hold on, sorry.
Azalea Banks.
Who is that?
He said,
Isn't she Australian?
Sorry, she's not. Stacks, she's not in the top
I'll
15.
say Nicki because she has the biggest following right now.
So
as
Nicki's
well.
Nicki's third.
Yeah, her catalog is
So Missy,
Lauren.
Nicki. That's tough. That's tough, man.
I'm gonna take Lauryn Hill.
Number 1. All right, hold up. Stack said Missy Elliott,
Lauren.
Lauryn Hill,
And then Nicki.
and then Nicki Minaj.
And that's for Gen Z.
Y'all hit the chat. Tammy says Easy Banks is kind of light here. Listen, man, listen. She didn't make the top 15. She didn't make the top 15.
Azalea
Sorry.
Banks.
Give me a
She out there chopping chicken heads off, man.
give me a top 3. Give me a top 3. Give me a top 3, Si.
When it comes to
This list right here. Top 15. Who you maneuvering and put it in the top 3?
Lauren's going in the Lauren. It's Missy
I told you.
and Queen B, yo.
Queen Bee?
Yeah, yo. She gotta be there, man. Brooklyn, yo.
Queen B was doing it before her. Listen.
Well, are you doing it because of New York or are you doing it around the
Lil' Kim was popping with Junior Mafia.
I'm doing it for Brooklyn.
Remember that Junior Mafia album where Lil' Kim was spitting on the
She was
Junior
spitting
Mafia
on every
album?
track, yo.
All the features she did
I
with
mean,
Big.
her shit was coming out, so they had to put up like.
Lil' Kim and Foxy Brown carried that 96 to 2001. for the females. They were. I mean, no disrespect. There was a lot of other females too, but
It was
that
them,
top.
Would Lil' Kim be Lil' Kim without Big?
Lil' Kim had a big career without Biggie.
No, would Lil' Kim be Lil' Kim without Biggie?
No.
Okay, so
I think Big. No, listen. Biggie.
Foxy Brown.
Hold up. Biggie helped
Well,
shape.
she had Nas
Jay-Z.
and Jay.
Biggie helped shape Lil' Kim early in her career to who she is. But you cannot deny
He made her.
she carried on her career after he passed.
What? So the second
Sit down.
Yo, hold on. The second album was still.
Wait.
Shout out to Exotic Vibes.
Listen what I'm saying. Yes, you are correct. Biggie was instrumental in Lil' Kim as when she first came out. If you said he wrote her rhymes for her, fine. I'm not arguing with that. But she had second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. She carried on a career after Biggie was gone.
Yeah, but
even though the album. Wait.
She used Biggie's formula.
But he wasn't there when she was gone. When he was gone.
Okay, I'm just saying, would there be a Remy Ma without Big Pun?
But you can't say that. Remy Ma still did stuff after Pun passed.
They didn't just take it for granted.
Okay,
They carried the legacy.
Okay.
You open the door. She ain't pull a Beanie Siegel on her.
Like I said, that's earlier I said, yo, Nicki Minaj has Safari. So
But again.
No.
Safari stopped. When Safari and Nicki broke up, Nicki still put out albums after Safari.
Safari was right.
Nicki was down the block in the fucking.
Yeah, Nicki was in the projects.
No, she was down the block and right down the block, yo.
Tammy has a comment. Tammy says, "Y'all didn't put my album up there. I spit hot."
Dylan.
Clayton has a comment. Clayton says, number one, he's going with Missy.
Got it.
Number two, he's going with MC Light.
Okay.
And number three is Foxy Brown. Shout out to Foxy. Tyrese has a comment. Tyrese says, how about Young M.A.?
I said that.
No,
I said that. Yo, they told me that don't count.
Young M.A. is not. Young M.A. is not in the top 15, guys. She's not on the list. She's not on the list. What about Young M.A.? She actually has some good joints.
She don't even want to be considered a female rapper.
Yes, Young M.A. has some good music, but compared to the people on that list, she doesn't even crack that list. How many great albums does Young M.A. have?
None.
Ooh. Tyrese, thank you for the comments.
I needed that.
Yo, she's not even a female rapper, yo. You can't call her a female rapper.
She's non-binary, so we good.
Non-binary. So today we're talking about the Billboard top 15 best female rappers list. That's my phone for me. I really do hate this list, guys. I think there are some females that don't belong in this top 15. Again, like I said, I love Salt and Pepper. I don't think they have enough. As a group, they don't belong there.
I think Gen Z made this list because they don't even know what they're doing.
Like saying you're not.
Nah.
I love Roxanne Shante. I don't think she belongs in the top 15 for this list.
The style he was going back and forth. It was Salt and Pepper going back and forth.
I don't think Cardi B deserves to be there. She only has one album,
She done right.
and I don't think that she's that good of a talent. Cardi B.
That's Offset's albums.
Lisa Left Eye Lopez. I would put Maya X over her. I would put what's my girl from? I'll put Rod Digger
Rhapsody?
higher instead. I'll put Rhapsody instead of Lisa Left Eye. Y'all know how I feel about Meg Thee Stallion. She does not belong on this list.
Over Rhapsody is wild. You're right. You keep
That's
on
what I
saying
said.
Rhapsody, and I'm like,
And she's not in the top 15.
And Rod Digger's not even on there.
Shows you.
Yeah.
We don't want you rapping positive.
So I'm not really feeling the list. But Stack, give me a top 3 one more time.
Like I said, Missy, number one.
Missy, listen. Let's give Missy her flowers, y'all.
Missy.
A lot of people don't understand. If you're here now, Missy really started off as a ill rapper. She broke the mold where she's rapping, singing, dancing, performing, videos,
Yeah, she had it
writing.
all.
She
Producing.
She did it all. Producing. So
Shout out for Monica, Brandy, everybody back in the days.
shout out to her. Who's your number 2?
Lauryn Hill, man.
Again, Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn
If you
Hill.
don't know about Lauryn
You
Hill,
gotta see the mixtapes. You gotta see that's when you see the live shows, Central Park and all that stuff. That's when you really know how she
Go back
she does her thing.
and listen to the Fugees album. You had Wyclef, you had John Forte, and you had Pras. Lauryn Hill was the best artist on the Fuji album. Out of 3 men and 1 female, she carried. It wasn't that Praz?
Yeah,
Wyclef?
that's it.
Wasn't
that's it.
John Forte didn't make the album?
No.
John Forte, he's part of Fuji. I thought he was like a side artist.
No, he was a side artist.
He didn't make the
He
album.
was a Wyclef artist.
Okay. All right. So yeah, no. I'm saying on the Fugees, it was the 3 of them.
Yeah.
But I'm saying John Forte is a part of Fugees.
Yeah, but he was like
Okay.
a solo artist.
Okay. All right. But she did carry that. Who's your number 3? Stacks?
Dylan.
The boy named Dylan.
Boy named Dylan.
Dylan Dillinger.
Give me your number 3, man. Be serious, man. Who's
No, number 3, I told you, for Gen Z, I picked Nicki because of her body of work, entertainment-wise.
Shout out to Nicki. Nicki did.
I do like Nicki Minaj.
That's what I'm saying. It's just because, you know, she got her work off of Missy. The way she did things is the same way she entertains now. If you could compare it, I'm saying. The showmanship. Yeah, the showmanship-wise.
Maybe she got. Maybe she had.
She has the dancers now.
Wait.
She has the flashiness.
Nicki stole all of Lil' Kim dressing,
Her dress,
the wigs.
but not her hip hop, not her rhymes.
No. Okay, but like I said, Missy had different flows, different styles, different
Yeah.
everything. So
Yeah.
I'm just saying, everything came from somebody.
Yeah.
But we don't know where she got that.
Yo, Nikki, if you're seeing this right now, we need you to tap in real quick. We need to know where you get all the stuff from.
Yo, tell her we right down the block from Tiger's Barbershop.
So let me see what the chat's saying. You might got a top 3 in there. Triple T, let me hear your top 3.
Used to be down the block.
I thought she was in Southside.
Let's see what's going on. Oh, Triple T has top 3. Number 1 is Queen Latifah. Number 2 is Yo-Yo. And number 3 is Rod Digger. Triple T, Rod Digger is not in the top 15.
But that's his top 3.
No, we going off of the top
we're
15
going off the
list.
list, Papa. Going off the
We're
list.
going off the list.
His mom's raised.
Rod Digger's not on the list. All right, so change that list. Clayton says, what are your top 5 rap labels? Sty,
Rap labels?
give me top 5 rap labels.
So Def.
Y'all know number 1 is. Y'all know who number 1 is.
Def Jam.
Y'all know who number 1
So
is.
Def. Back in the days.
Back in the
So Def with Jermaine Dupri all of them. Come on. He had all the artists back in the days.
Y'all
Rap a lot.
y'all better put Rough Riders in there.
Yo, Columbia.
Yeah, Double R.
Y'all better put the Rock in there.
Arista.
Okay.
All them
Loud
R&B
Records.
shit. Then you got Def Jam, Rockefeller. That's one thing. That's
Master P's label.
That's what.
Come on,
that's
stop
No
it.
limit, no limit, no limit.
No limit.
Let's
No limit. But that's other thing.
Clayton, you're gonna start a whole conversation. Hold on one, Clayton.
What play say?
He said, what are your top 5 rap labels?
No Limit, Def Jam.
Triple
What
T?
about Bad Boy? Come on, stop it.
Yeah. Bad boy.
Take that. No Diddy.
Tammy says, see, I like this guy. Definitely Nicki Minaj.
Told you. Yo, shout out Tammy. Yo, you already know. You know music. Let's go.
We got
Shout out to Auntie.
We got Tajon Johnson's Tekashi 6ix9ine up there.
Oh.
Yo, y'all play too much.
I mean, he does got the numbers. I ain't up front.
Y'all play.
He
too
got
much.
more numbers than a lot of people. Then again, you know. What about Dipset? Dipset's another label. But I don't know.
Triple T says, I
different-
respect you and all that, buddy, but why are you trying to diss my list? I'm not dissing your list. Today, we're talking about that top 15 list that's on the screen. Look at the top 15 list on the screen. Rod Digger's name is not on that list.
And that's what we was talking about.
So
Why she's not there?
We're going by the list.
I get it.
Who belongs in the top 3 going by this list, Triple T? No disrespect. Tommy has a comment. Tommy says Diplomatic Records, The Rock,
There you go.
Bad Boy, although Puffy messed it up. That's the
Now
top 3.
Puffy about to get released. Hold on.
Going back out there.
Yo, my top 3 from this list, I'm putting Lauryn Hill as number 3. I'm putting Foxy Brown as number 2. And I'm putting Lil' Kim as number 1. Lil' Kim changed the game, and a lot of female artists that came after Lil' Kim stole Lil' Kim and Foxy Brown style. All this raunchy style we have of music right now,
Like
we
they-
probably
they-
wouldn't have had this without Lil' Kim.
Yeah. But do we really need it? That's the problem.
It's the highest selling thing now.
It's entertaining because we have
Y'all give Cardi
The
B a
internet.
Grammy.
No, they don't say we.
Y'all give Meg Thee Stallion a Grammy.
Ain't no we. Ain't no we.
Meg got a Grammy.
Get out. But that was bought. That was bought by the labels. That's politics right there. That's not.
She let everybody hit.
Because I'm a
Alright.
star. A
Alright.
star.
So out of this list, I'm putting Nicki Minaj as my number one on this list right now. So I'm gonna move to the chat. Y'all drop in the chat who should be number one all overall. No top 3, no top 5, no top 15. Who you putting number one on this list, Stacks?
Number one.
Overall, hold that thought.
Number one.
I'm going back to the chat. I'm going back to the chat. Charlie says number 1 is Lauryn Hill. Number 2 is Foxy
rapper.
Brown.
I'd hate to take out anybody like MC Light, all the older women that I never heard they stuff to full extent.
You didn't listen to MC Light that much?
Nah, only the coming back and
Latifah, no.
only the
UNITY.
The end of their career.
Yeah, the end of their
Okay.
careers, and after that, by the time we were able to buy our own music, they were active.
So
It would be foul for me not to put them, like,
so Missy gets a high grade from you.
oh yeah.
Missy gets a high grade. Okay.
I mean, when you saying rapper, right?
No, I want you to go
You saying artist or rapper?
overall on this
I'm just
list
saying,
right
okay,
now.
Rapper or artist?
Oh, put it all together. Who you like the best
You saying rapper?
out of this list right
Or
now?
You saying artist and one who can sing and stuff like that?
All that, put it all together.
If you saying rapper,
We put
I would
in-
say Lauryn Hill hands
We
down
put in. Listen,
rapping.
listen,
But if
listen,
I mean,
listen.
Because Lauren ain't right.
Hold on.
Really like that.
No, she wrote.
Hold up.
She wrote for Wyclef.
Let me give you the categories again. We're using voice, rapping ability, flow, freestyling, song constitution, sales, best album, best performer. Put it all together.
I mean, Lauryn Hill has that. She can sing.
Elliott.
I mean, then again, wait, hold up. Lauryn Hill could sing. Yo, she has X Factor and all.
Tammy
that
says
got
Kim is
Grammys.
number 1.
She did shit with. Excuse my
Caddy
language.
K says Charlie. I like your top 3. Let me go back. Charlie says Lauryn Hill, Foxy Brown, and Kim. That is my list backwards. I had Kim first, Foxy second, Lauryn Hill. Charlie, that's Charlie's list. Caddy K says he likes Charlie's list. That's a tough list though. Lauryn Hill could go first.
That's what I'm saying. Lauryn
three.
Hill. Yo, she got bodies
but
of work.
but now this is overall.
She got classics.
Let me read it again.
Hard classics at that.
Chat. Let me read it again, chat. We're choosing who is number 1 overall right now. Rapper voice, rapping ability, flow, freestyling ability, song construction, best overall album, and the best performer. Put it all together, Stacks. Hold your thoughts. Sai, who you going with?
Yeah, man.
What, the top 3?
No, 1. All together. Put it all together.
Oh, Missy.
Yeah, Missy hands down.
Missy?
Missy hands down. Yeah. Just thought
That's
about
it.
that.
Sai's going with Missy. Stacks is
Yeah,
going with
yeah,
Missy.
I gotta go with Missy, man. She got it all, man. She wrote stuff for Janet
She-
Jackson. She did things for Michael. She did everything.
She produced R&B. She produced hip hop.
But
She write R&B.
She did rap for even
And
though.
no, she writes R&B songs for other people.
You know what I'm saying?
And she sticks, but she is hip hop, right? And she does a hard.
But name a real hard rap that Missy did. That's what he said. If you're gonna consider female rappers,
Well, no.
It'll
you
be-
Can't say, no.
You can't say hard or
she's not
soul.
saying
She's still rap. She's
hardcore.
still rapping.
Just fire bars. Fire
okay,
bars.
okay, hands
Good-
down,
good
Missy.
Tammy said this is all subjective. That is true.
It
We're,
is true. It's
we're,
just us.
we're having a conversation. Clayton says the overall. Clayton says overall is Missy Elliott.
she's
Caddy
a
K
rapper.
says Stacks, stop being technical and just pick.
Just pick
All right,
that.
Just pick.
Glorilla.
Just pick.
I love that. Yo, I love Glorilla.
Let him cook.
Oh yeah, music, yo. I love music. I love dribbles.
You heard? She
all
got
right,
that
all
list.
right, all right. Let me,
I love a little stuff.
Tammy says Kim is number 1. Triple T says my top 3. What top 3 rap labels is number 1? Lynch Mob.
Who is that? Triple T?
Triple T reviews. Lynch Mob. That was Ice Cube's
Yeah.
You
group.
gonna be reviewing while we review?
Number 2 is Death Row Records, and number 3 is Flip Mode Squad. Y'all. So Sai, you going with Missy Elliott?
As number 1.
You going overall Missy Elliott?
Yeah. I would
Missy
say
Elliott.
Iggy Azalea, but yeah, Missy Elliott.
It's either Missy or Lauren, yo.
Yeah, that's the only two. Missy, I mean, if you want some raunchy like street stuff, then the Lil Kim will jump in it. But as body of work,
No, he won't.
no.
No, Lauren would Lauren.
Yeah, Lauryn Hill was first streetwise, right on the
would
street.
tell
Yeah.
you so sophisticatedly about selling drugs and a gun, you'd be like, yo.
No, Lauren
Yo,
Hill
she'll
high bars.
defecate on your microphone. That's for my old school
And
people.
on your head.
There you go. Look at that.
That's a bar from Lauryn Hill.
You heard?
If y'all don't know, that is.
You
a
don't
bar.
know? Let me know. I'll put you on.
All right, so going back to this list, y'all, I really don't think Nicki should be number one. Again, like I said, I don't think Salt and Pepper should be in there. They're a group. Lisa Left Eye Lopez, I would not put in the top 15. I wouldn't put Meg Thee Stallion in the top 15 as well. But number one, I might have to go with Lauryn Hill, man. I respect what Missy has done, but I think when it comes to standalone albums, I think Hardcore is still the best female album I've ever heard. But as an overall artist, something about Lauryn Hill just puts her over the top.
Yeah, her aura.
For-
3000. Aura 3000.
She can,
like these YNs
she
be
can
saying.
rap.
Nah.
She can go with different styles. She
can
can go
sing.
raunchy. She can go hardcore. She can sing. She can go R&B. I'm going Lauryn Hill, y'all. Yeah. Let me hit the chat. Let me see what y'all talking about. Clayton says Triple T. That's a dope list. Tammy says it's true though. LOL. Triple T can't take none of that. Take this personal. Triple T. This is all subjective. All right. So Stacks,
Talk to me.
tell the people, man, about the drinks.
Yo,
Tell
yo.
them what you got going on.
Yeah, shout out to chat. Yo, put some likes and shares on the chat real quick. You know what I'm saying? Hit the hearts real quick. Don't forget to donate. We outside. We don't do this free, but we outside. We got the new drinks outside. You know what I'm saying? We got the Love Potion number 9. We got the Pineapple Apple. We got the Medusa. We got the Galaxy. All infused cocktails. We outside. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Julian Outlaw. You know what I'm saying? We outside with YouTube. Check him out. He's a new coming up artist, rapper. You know what I'm saying? Coming from Houston. Out here in New York, making it happy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Plus 420 coming up next Sunday. I got boat rides.
420. Wait.
Yeah,
420 is Air Max Day, though.
Air Max Day.
Yeah, 420 is Air Max Day.
Yeah, okay, sounds good. Yo, yo, hit me up. 420, yo, I got boat parties coming up. Yo, it's real live, real serious. We outside again. Hit me up.
All right, sorry. We got to tell the people, man, before we get up out of here.
Man, I
The
ain't
people
got
have been
no
asking
good.
for you for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks, man.
Really?
Yes, man. The chat always asking where's Cy at?
Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying?
Especially, yo.
Where's Cy the God at? Where old Boogs at?
Shout out to chat, you already know. Appreciate y'all logging in today, Pop.
Yo, I just be outside, life and life, man.
All right, Clayton is responding to the chat. Clayton says
Diddy in
you
the world, yo.
you always P. Diddy in the world.
Take that.
Clayton says you are all welcome. Tammy has a comment. Tammy says Lauren also said you can't get with this. Sweet like licorice, dangerous like sue.
I told you, it's Lauryn Hill. She got the.
How many mics do I kill on the
That's
many,
what I'm saying.
many?
That's what I'm saying. See, that's what I said. And the Missy, I didn't really hear that hard street stuff. It was more like, okay, she was just rapping
No.
about.
The opening track with Missy's second album with Eminem
Okay, but yeah, okay.
is crazy.
But yeah, cause okay.
That track is crazy, stuff.
I'm just saying on your by yourself. You know what I'm saying? I hands down rapper lyricist that takes the game, Lauryn Hill. Period. You know what I'm saying? I would put her competing against Queen Latifah because those are the two powerful, empowering women. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That was two stuff right there, and that's when we believed in love. Come on, that shit don't exist no more. Come on. Everything's twerking now. That's what I'm saying to you. Let her cook.
Everything is everything is twerking. Let me get that song, man. Hold on.
What?
There's a song with Eminem and
Glorilla?
no.
Missy.
Yo, the funniest shit I seen the other day.
See what I'm
This
saying?
generation reacting to "I'm Gonna Kill You" by Eminem. They look so bugged out. They
Charlie
suck,
says
bro.
peace. Thank you, Charlie, for coming through. Y'all hit the like button if y'all in the chat right now.
Yeah, we love you, Charlie.
We got Side of God in the chat right now. He's here live. We got Stacks here live. Stacks brought us his drinks
Yo, chat, real quick. Yo, who you think in the boxing match? Cameron or Jim Jones? What's up? Talk to me, man.
I'm going Jim Jones, man.
Why? Because you see him in the gym?
Yeah.
You ain't never see his legs, though. You gotta see his legs on TikTok, bro.
Listen, man.
For real. I mean,
When's the last time you saw Cam in the gym, though?
Cam don't pick up weights, man. He just pick up weight. That's what I'm saying. Oh, wait, here's the other one. Yo, Clarissa Shields or Remy Martin in a boxing match? Who you think?
Clarissa Shields.
Clarissa Shields.
All right, Remy, you better slow it down.
Yo, Remy's tall though. She got that reach on her.
She from the Bronx, so
She from the Bronx, but
she'll pull that away.
Nah, you know what? I know she can't fight. You know what? The first thing you said, if I got hit in the face, I gotta pull the strap. So I know she can't fight.
She can't fight. Yo, Caddy K says Jim Jones. Caddy going Jimmy. Clayton Phillips says Cameron takes it in a boxing match.
I told you. Told you.
Cameron not.
Jim ain't got the legs, man. He smoked too much weed.
Triple T says Cameron is gonna win. Triple T says Remy Ma is gonna win that battle.
What? Against Clarissa Shields?
She ain't got no lungs.
Yo, come on. Just because she went to jail don't mean she can fight.
All right, let me ask your opinion right now. Right now in the music news, it was reported that a man filed for divorce from his wife after seeing her at the Usher concert with Usher putting cherries in her mouth. So Usher is out here causing divorces.
Yeah.
Do you think that she was out of line? Did you see the video?
She's not out of line. He's out of line. He let her go. What are you talking about, bro? Stop it. Yo, in Spanish, they got a guy called Romeo Santos. Don't ever let your girl go there either, man. Yo, I'm telling you, that's it. They're like R. Kelly. They're the Pied Pipers out there, bro. Oh, shout out to R. Kelly. I heard he's coming back out, too. Let's go.
Cabrones.
The cabron.
Let your girl go. Y'all cabrones.
Let me go to the community section. There was a question that we asked you guys a while back. Biggie Smalls' rap catalog is up for sale. It's they're saying that it's worth over 150 million. The question we were asking is, we asked the chat, who should purchase the catalog? We had three people. I'm going to tell who won. The question was, should Swiss Beats buy the catalog? Should Jay-Z buy the catalog? Or should 50 Cent buy the catalog?
50. He gonna make a movie and a series out of this stuff. Stop it. You already know. He already bought Big Meech. Stop it. You already know that stuff.
So you're going 50?
Yeah, you know what? Jay-Z ain't gonna let that come out because he's hating the same way he hated on DMX, same way he hated on Nas. He hated on everybody. Stop it. Swiss Beats is just gonna sell it to the next guy. You know what I'm saying? 50 all day.
Where you going with, Si?
50.
You know what? I would say 50 myself.
So Si is going with 50 Cent.
50. Hey, yo, that's not even worth 150. It's worth 200 million. I don't even know why they lowballing that.
Who should buy Biggie Smalls' catalog?
I won't buy it for no.
He has clothing line. He has movies. He has Biggie. His stuff. It's worth 200 million.
He only selling his.
They only selling his catalog. Only his catalog.
Okay, but that comes with all the certain rights as well.
No, it only
I don't know.
3 albums.
His albums.
Shit.
That's a
lot.
Stack says 50 cents. You said who?
I said
50?
50.
The chat?
50.
It was 12%, 66%, and 22% from the chat.
Okay.
Winner was 66% Jay-Z.
Because he's from Brooklyn. That's why.
Jay-Z won.
All
right.
Jay-Z to buy, but we know
Jay-Z ain't gonna never let that go.
All right, we asked the chat.
I want 50 to buy just to be petty.
we asked the chat. We had a 4-round battle.
Hold on. Shout out to Triborough. He just joined us. Yo, where you been?
Shout out
they
to
said you traveled to Compton.
That is Triborough.
My homeboy. That ain't.
Tammy says Triborough was somewhere in Compton.
For real.
He got lost because he was picking Snoop Dogg over Notorious B.I.G.
Yo.
Shout out to Triborough. Today we're
I miss Triborough.
Let me put it back up. A Try. Try just got in. We're talking about the hip hop list, 15 best female artists. Try, if you want, you can always call into the chat. Let's hear from you. Try if you want to call in. Okay, we're going to the next question we asked the chat.
Talk to me. We outside.
We had 3 albums. Who had the best first album from their career? We asked the chat. We had 3 people. We had DMX, It's Dark as Hell is Hot. We had Kanye West, College Dropout, and we had Nas, Illmatic. Who had the best first album? Who do you think won?
Hold on. Like I said, I think Nas right there.
You go with Nas?
Nas.
Sorry, who you got? Who you think had the best first
Because
album
I'm from
in their-
Queens.
in their
Shout out
career?
to Queens.
Shout out to Queens. All right, we got Try calling. Hold on, chat. We got Tri-Board Gigolo calling into the chat. Yo, Try. We got live today in the building.
Yeah.
Stack Jones is here.
Yo, what up?
Try. Everybody that's listening right now, this is Tri-Board Gigolo. Go check out his channel. That Ain't Rap Podcast. It's right here on YouTube. Try.
Yeah, check him out.
We got the list up on the screen right now. Can you see the list?
Yeah, let me go back. Okay.
The list right now. Let me pull it up on my end as well.
Dylan.
Billboard gave their top 15 best female rappers of all time. Nicki, I'm going from 1 to 15. Nicki, Missy, Lauren, Lil' Kim, Queen Latifah, MC Lyte, Salt and Pepper, which we kicked out because they're a group. Roxanne Shante, Eve, Foxy Brown, Cardi B, The Brat, Trina, Left Eye Lopez, Megan Thee Stallion. Before we go into specifics, what is your initial thought of the list?
The list is garbage. I mean, this is Billboard magazine. You know, Billboard never represented the culture for us.
Yeah, it's like the Source magazine.
Yeah, Source magazine.
Same
you know,
thing.
Rap Pages, XXL. So I don't go by what Billboard is saying. I like some of their selections, but I do have a problem with them putting Nicki at 1.
We all had that problem.
Everybody said that. So your initial thought was you didn't like the list, top off the top.
The selections where they put certain artists, it wasn't accurate to me.
Okay, so the first question we asked the chat today that you missed: who is too low on the list and should move up higher?
Doshi.
Oh, he went.
Wait. Pause. Wait. Try. Pause. Try.
Just like
Wait.
that.
Hold on. Try. Pause.
That guy.
Hold on. Try. Pause. Yeah. Hold on. Try. Pause.
He said Doshi?
Wait. Rules. Try. Wait. Try. Hold on, guys. Try. The rules of today's conversation. We can only go with who's on this top 15 list.
This guy.
Okay.
So anyone we moving up, down, questions asking, we're only going with what we see on this top 15 right here.
Right.
So no disrespect, but Doshi is not in the top 15.
He said Doshi.
But she was 24. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, well, no, I understand, but the rules today, we're sticking with this 1 to 15 right here.
That's it.
Yeah.
So who is too low and should move up? If you can say one, multiple, who do you think is too low on the list and should get a bump?
I'm looking at the list right now because I'm on the phone.
Oh, my bad. Top of your head. Who do you think?
Well, to me, Missy should be number 1.
Thank you. There you
So
go.
Missy is number 2 right now on the list.
I know, but they made a mistake. I don't think Nicki's better than Missy.
Of course.
I agree.
We know that.
We know
We
that.
agree.
Yeah, we agree with you.
Difficulties, people.
Technical. Hold on. Put that in the chat. Technical. Yeah, we out here trying to do a 24-hour Twitch.
Oh, man. Oh, Wally.
We back on?
Move up here.
We back up on.
Get in the-
Hold on a second. Hold on.
Move up,
We
move-
back? We
move-
back?
Move to this.
Hold on.
Sit over here.
To get in the camera?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sit over there.
I still won't be in the camera.
There you go.
You gotta watch me call it up.
Nah, he just moved it. He just moved it.
I'm changing the angle.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, man. Yo,
Not yet. Hold on.
as soon as he said Nicki Minaj, the camera went out. See?
Oh man.
That's why. That's what I'm saying, yo.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Yeah. That's wild.
All right, you're right there.
I'm just saying, I said Nicki Minaj number 3 because it's just for the Gen Z. You know what I'm saying?